Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Betrayal at Krondor. So there were some enemies up here. We've already decided that we're going to ambush them. Let's go fight them. I think there's going to be a second group over there to face. They were not alone. Their opponent seemed completely prepared for an attack, making Gorth wonder if there were reinforcements nearby. Okay. You came to me. That is fine with me. No one can get more strength training. Oh, just noticed that there's a guy back there behind that tree. Boop. That better not be poison. It's poisoned. I hate you guys so much. I really do. Stop it with the poison. Time for you to die. There we go. And Owen is on fire. I know. At least I have more of these. Alright, what do you guys got for me? Hey, restorative. That's good. 10 gold. Oh yeah, I need to go buy some more restoratives too. 45 gold. 12 rations. I will take those. You have an armorer's hammer. 17 gold. Don't really care about the rest. I should put some stuff on my stuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. Wasn't as bad as he thought. Fair enough. Nothing else to get off that corpse. How about you? 24 gold. I will take that. How about you? I'm interacting with the same one there. And you just have the, you had the poisoned bolts. Very annoying. Alright. No, they were all part of the same group. Okay. Well, let's go visit the shop. Let's see what you sell. What I can sell you. Galilee's Jewels. Alright, so I am not actually going to be able to sell them stuff that those guys had. That's fine. Go ahead and sell that. 281. Do you want that? No use for such an item. It's not very valuable. Maybe I'll just drop it. Guess I already sold the Moradel brooch. No use for such an item. It's a jeweler's shop, and you don't want a ring, which I keep forgetting to use. Oh well. Alright, so not a whole lot there. Let's get back out onto the road for the moment. You just double check. This is a better angle, looks like. Double check everything off of you guys that's interesting. Yep. Alright, I'm going to get down to the path. Because I don't remember which building is which. Alright, well, it looks like it was the first building. I don't have time to chat right now. I've got Glazer's Guild business I need to attend to, and far too many pots to glaze before the sun goes down this evening. We've come from Malek's Cross. Abbot Graves sent us. What about? The townspeople in Malek's Cross are calling for his head. He said that we should come and ask you for help. He's gambling quite a bit that I would help him, of all people. If I hadn't accepted his connections to the Crawler and the Guild of Romney, the Guild War might never have started. Blast him. Deep down, I know he was trying to help us, but the trouble he caused. Do you think they will truly attempt to kill him? I can't be convinced, but the abbot seemed convinced. He's wise enough to know. All right, then. I will give you a note to give to the abbot. There is a Glazer's Guild office in Malak's Cross, and they should be able to help him out. But I'm calling in the last of my favors. I'll probably lose the guild, but this is for a friend. Maybe you shouldn't have him as a friend. I'm sure he will appreciate it. Thank you, Mitchell. My, Mitchell. Nothing of interest there. Nothing of interest there. Maybe the occupants left something behind for us? Of course not, because we've probably already looted it. No one has lived there in some time. Been here before. And this is the Brewers, which doesn't have anything new for us. Alright, so rather than go back down to Malak's Cross right now, I think that we're gonna head up to Romney and just to see what's going on up there. No matter how many times he tried to make some sense out of the markings on the scroll, Owen was unable to read what was written on the scrap of parchment. Looks like it's written in some kind of guild code, Owen said. I hope Abbot Graves will know better what to make of it. Since we've come this far north, Gorath, I want to go on to Cavil Keep. Prince Arutha seemed to think that finding this pug was of importance. It is important, but at the same time, we aren't far from there, and I need to find out if Eugene and my uncle are all right. Why would they not be? We were captured by Moradel, who had penetrated into the kingdom as far south as Cavil Keep. Since they took us, how can I be certain they didn't ride into Cavil Keep and burn it all to the ground? Maybe Navan du Sandow's Nighthawk friends didn't appreciate their little ring being broken up and decided to take it out on the local count. I've been thinking about it since we escaped from Sar Sargoth, and it's something I just need to know. I don't wish to sound indifferent to the fate of your kin, but I think there are rather more important issues to concentrate on. If the kingdom falls to Delican and his supporters, I can guarantee your relatives will find their deaths early. I will go wherever you lead, Owen, but I think you should think with your head rather than your heart. Not sure if... Oh, hello. How's it going? That looks like a mage. The rogue who is staring right at us hadn't noticed us yet. You got some accuracy melee there. Alright. Let's fight. Yep, that is indeed a spellcaster. Here, have some fairies. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go up there and fight you. Alright, let's get on to defense and melee. I should use Unfortunate Flux a little bit more often when there's just one target that I want taken out, because it does a lot of damage. It's kind of expensive, though. Boop. Oh, look, you're dead. Boop. Boop. Aw. Owen takes him down. 3 hits and he goes down. Alright, what do you guys got for me? 38 gold, I will take that. A blessed sword, which could be good. A noble passkey, I think. Could have looked at it, but whatever. Gilder's passkey. Lots of passkeys. I kind of feel like they're giving us all of these things because we are using this party, which theoretically is not a very lockpicky party. Of course, I did give Gorath tons of the amulets of the Upright Man, so that he could lockpick to his heart's content. Alright, it's getting late. Let's go ahead and rest. Go ahead and use one of those. I don't think there's any real reason to go up there. The Nameless Hideaway. Let's go ahead and do some barding. 50 sovereigns. Wow, cheapskate. Cheapskate. It's terrible. Cashier knife guy in. Don't think we need to get anything from the barmaid. Nope. Alrighty. Into Romney we go. Okay, shop. Anything of interest? Not really. Is there anything that I want to sell? Yeah, I'll sell that. I'll sell those. Still need to use that item. Let's go ahead and ice up that sword. Duke Romney greeted them. I hadn't counted on seeing you so soon, he said. Is all well with you? Fine, Owen said. Actually, we were just passing through. Making a sound of acknowledgement, the Duke shrugged apologetically. I would like to chat, but I've gotten word I am to send men to muster in Kenting Rush, and I have many things to attend to. Perhaps another time. Accepting the Duke's apologies, they returned back from the meeting hall and into Romney's deserted streets. Deserted streets. Let's go ahead and bard first. 118 sovereigns, so much better than the last place. Okay, gambler, you are the same old person. Hello. Owen motioned to the figure across the room. The boy walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyes downcast. Is there something I can get for you? Hello, Jason. How's your business been doing? I know you were concerned about customers coming back the last time I saw you. Master is mad and says he will have to close up the shop to get rid of me because everybody is scared in Romney. No business. What are they scared of? I don't know, but Master says they are scared and he's got no use for a stupid boy when he can't pay his debts. I guess he's right, though, because I am stupid and I'm costing him money. I'm really sorry to hear about that, Jason. I wish it was something we could do. I mean, for one thing, you could tell him that he's not stupid and his master is a jackass. Maybe if you bought some food, it would help. Whatever we can do, we'll take some. I'll get them from the stockroom. Okay. Just to be nice. Oh, haggle. Do whatever. Just take it all. Barmaid has the same stuff at the same price. Whatever. Alright, out we go. Alright, let's see if we can actually go north. Let's go. Leave some of the, get rid of some of those bodies. I don't really care at this point. So we'll see if there's anything that's going to be blocking our way. Not seeing anything immediately. No, the people are gone, so that's good. Thought I saw someone moving over there. Are you a tavern? And it's an abandoned inn. Alright, well, let's just rest until morning then. Don't think there's really any, I suppose I could have checked out that tavern. What do you have? Oh, Silverthorn anti-venom. Yes. I should have haggled, but whatever. Let me just get rid of these two. I don't need 2 extras. What else do you have? Not much else that I care about. Alright. Alright, any enemies on the road? Really? None? It's kind of surprising. I don't want to, like, zoom along the road, because there will probably be something. There's a temple down there. Suppose we could teleport back to Malik's Cross. That would have been a way to get in and out without having to worry about the enemies. It's getting to be nighttime, though. It's going to be a little bit too hard to see, so let's go ahead and camp. There we go, just get you backed up to a full stack of food. There are some shops out and about in this area, but don't think I care that much about visiting them at the moment. I've already been to them. Let's go and do some barding. 152 sovereigns, very nice. Don't care about what he's selling. Aha! Mordell Warrior hasn't noticed us. Let's agree to attack. I should probably get back onto his scouting and stealth. Alright. Owen charged forward. He was more than a little relieved to see their surprised advance was totally unexpected. He hoped the momentary advantage would be enough to shift the odds in their favor. I mean, it is 2 against 5 with puppies! Aw, little puppies! Then we're gonna have to kill you, puppies. Sorry. Gorath's stealth has gone up, though. That's nice. Boop. He hit his own dog. Yep. That's fine. Dang it! Was not poisoned, at least. No, bad. No crossbowing. Bonk. Bonk. And down you go. Owen's accuracy melee has increased. That's good. Let's go ahead and get back onto scouting and stealth. How are you doing? 33 out of 73? Yeah. It'll be okay for a while. Spoiled rations, don't care. Nothing at all. Where's the other guy? I assume he's here. Yep, there we go. 10 gold. And poisoned rations. Can the Mortal eat poisoned rations? Is that why they have poisoned rations? Why do they have poisoned rations otherwise? Alright, is this the same group? That is the same group. Charge! Their attack was unexpected. Haha! Oh, what the heck. Bad doggy. Holy cow, that was fun. Yo. I should get onto defense and melee. Down you go. Bonk. Bonk. Ah, so much fun. Although he's down to 1 stamina at this point. Oh, hello. There's 11 rations. There's a note. Let's see what this note says. Your orders are to penetrate into the kingdom and disrupt activities within to allow our invisible magicians to the south of Northwarden time to organize their efforts. If you would become trapped behind kingdom lines, head south and wait it out in the barn we have secured for our spies. Interesting. I'll have to look for a barn. How did you get all the way over there? Well, good. To restoratives are nice. And nothing there. Anything in these wordlock chests? It goes past gates, blah blah blah. This is wall. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. Alright. Yeah, I do remember using this as a drop-off spot for things. Let's head in. Let's head into the inn, do a little bit of barding first. I mean, the town isn't burnt down. 162 sovereigns. Very nice. Hello. Gambler shook his head. Hello. Owen's stomach grumbled, waiting until another patron had finished placing his order for a roast hen and a tankard of ale. The Signor beckoned the tavern keeper away from his other duties, hoping both for information and perhaps a bit to eat. Come on in, come on in. I suppose you've heard about our new cook here at the Duck's Head, haven't you? Oh, he can do marvels with the roast, and his chicken is stupendous. Sounds marvelous. Perhaps we'll try some of it later. Trust me, you won't regret it, not a bit. The prices are reasonable, of course. So what will it be for you tonight? Absolutely nothing. Alright, you don't have anything new to say. That is the jungler guy. That is a Keshian knife guy. Alright, out we go. Into the shop. Anything interesting? Stuff I'm pretty sure I've sold them. Let's go ahead and frost that. Free up a little bit of space. Don't really have anything that I want to sell. And they don't have anything that I want to buy. Alright, let's go ahead and enter. A cloud of dust greeted them at the door. "Sorry, sirs," said a young lady. "I just wanted to shake out me dust mop. Didn't know anyone was out there." Shaking dust out of his hair with a flip of his head, Owen replied, "No trouble. This is the Corvallis household, is it not?" "You're right about that, but Count Corvallis and his daughter Ugine aren't here at the moment," she said. Owen smiled and asked pleasantly, "Oh, do you happen to know where they've gone?" The servant girl looked around, then said in a half-whisper, "They've gone to the muster at Kentine Rush to take charge of affairs for Lady Boswitch. But you didn't hear that from me." They thanked her for the information and left. The door was ajar. They entered the building and were greeted by a man behind a small counter. "Can I help you?" he inquired. "Perhaps you would like to open an account with us." "I suppose that would depend on what you could do for us." "It's money lending." "Okay, nothing there." Alright, so his uncle is not here. I guess we'll head up to Kentine Rush. I don't know if there's anything that we get out of this whole trip, other than other information. Hello, shopkeeper, etc. goods. Herbal packs. How many do I have? Oh, you know what? Take that. So many rubies and shells. Alright, nothing else of interest there. The sun is beginning to set, so let's go ahead and camp. Probably should have done a little bit of healing on Owen. Oh well. What was that? Kentine Rush. Alright, so we're at Kentine Rush now. The mercenary approached them. Sizing them up, he drummed his fingers on the hilt of his sword, pacing back and forth before them. At last, apparently quite sure of himself, he taunted them. Is there supposed to be a picture here? "So, come to fight with the big lads, have you? Think you're man enough to take on a real soldier, pretty boy? Let's just see if you've got what it takes to fight a real battle, what say?" I mean, I don't think that'll be a problem. That said, I do want to use an herbal pack. And camp until healed. And camp until daybreak. There we go. Nothing, just the ground. The group shambled towards them. Worshippers of Guiswa, the red-jawed hunter, the group moved in a disorderly clump, the hollows underneath their vacant eyes adorned with blood-colored whorls of pigment. Okay, I mean... Oh, it's still on that. Okay. Boop. You don't do that, sir. Time for you to die. Alright. Owen's, perhaps a little overmatched here. Down you go. Do not know what's going on up here. 22 gold, I'll take that. What about you? You have nothing. 16 gold and an armorer's hammer. Let's go ahead and use that. Use that. There we go. And that is it. Alright, that did do a number on Owen's stamina, though. Anything going on with this building over here? Nope. Didn't mean to camp. Meant to get back onto the road. Is this an inn or a tavern? Used to be an inn. Lovely. What do we got down here? That is a tavern, but it is too early. Maybe by the time we're done with all these buildings, it'll be open.
Good to see you again, sirs. I'm afraid I haven't the time to talk right now, but I'll be glad to fill your water pouches, since someone's been tampering with the local well and all.
Oh. I should probably take a look at that well. Alright, got a little bit of time. It was an unusual well. Owen ran his hands across a wooden crank, tried to turn it, but discovered it was jammed. Reaching down to get a better grip, his fingers scraped against something hard and smooth. It was a small round lock. Drawing some water from this small well, they drank greedily. Then, stopping only long enough to fill their pouches, they packed up and prepared to leave. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's where I got the chess piece earlier, but I was not expecting it to immediately go into the well thing. There we go. Let's go ahead and do some more barding. 81 sovereigns. Owen tapped the fellow on his shoulder. Wiping ale from his lips, the man gave his guests a once-over, then put aside his drinking cup. "You want something taken up to the muster and North Warden?" he asked. "Are you a messenger?" "Not as such, but if anyone wants a message delivered to North Warden, I'd be the one to do it," the man said. "I just got stuck with a duty, you might say." Owen nodded. "I'll keep that in mind. I'd take care of on your run, though. I hear things are getting rough up that way." Returning to his beer, the man muttered over the rim of his cup. "You don't know the half of it." Owen motioned to the man, dressed in a food-stained apron which seemed to weigh heavily upon his shoulders. Tavern keeper Leroux approached them hesitantly, his green eyes reflecting a certain fearful quality. "If you've come for a drink, I'm afraid you'll be turned away empty-handed. Our tap has run dry." Owen raised a startled eyebrow at the carrot-headed fellow, then looked about at the grumbling patrons of the bar. "You've no alcohol in a bar full of soldiers. I'm surprised that there hasn't been an uprising." "Oh, it's occurred to them," the barkeeper replied. "So far, they're not so mean-spirited yet that we can't keep them corralled. But things keep up as they are, these soldiers would get like wild dogs, and there'll be nothing to keep them from fighting amongst themselves. The same is true down at the Candlemaker's Grin Tavern. It'll be a bloodier war than any fought at North Warden or High Castle."
Sad state of affairs. What if we could get you the alcohol?
Could you now? The barkeeper said with astonishment. You know where there might be supplies? Owen waved off Leroux's enthusiasm.
Not precisely, no, but we will look around and see what we can come up with. I know a few people around these parts.
Grabbing up the boy's hand, Leroux kissed the back of it. You'll be a savior if you do, boy. Thank you. No alcohol. I do actually know where there is some alcohol. So we may just go do that. Let's continue looking around. Hello, a shop. What do you have? Nothing that I really want, and nothing that I can really sell. Alright, there's a few more buildings here, but I think we'll take a look at them in the next episode. And then we'll go see if we can get some alcohol for the fine fellows here in town. See you next time, everyone.